I will show you the poet in the front of you in the screen, and you can take a snapshot from the screen, and you can show anyone.
Once again, beloved, I greet you and I welcome you to Lawson Media. My name is Boache Stephen, and you know for sure that whenever I get in my seat here, it's about we dismantling those several assertions that has been made against Christianity since time immemorial. Well, actually, we've been telling you that Islam is a copied religion. Obligate to perhaps you've been wondering why we say that, but I think there are several many proofs, several many references or sources that actually affirm, authentic sources that actually affirms all these kind of assertions we make. So they are not mere assertions, but they are assertions with proofs or evidences. Well, Christian Prince actually going to help us with these kind of proofs. Okay, he is having this discourse with Muslim. Okay, and he's going to do it in Arabic, and surely going to understand. If you are even an Arabian watching this program, you're going to understand everything. Okay, there isn't anything genuine or anything original about the book the Muslims are holding or the religion itself. It's a copied religion. Okay, Muhammad actually copied from the Jews, he copied from the Christians, he copied from the pagans on the Arabian Peninsula, he copied from the Buddhism, he copied from Shintoism and Hinduism and all that. Okay, so you will see all these kind of some of their practices in Islam. So Muslims bowing down to the sun and all that. Okay, you can see this in Buddhism and Hinduism. So I think it's something that you must not argue with. Okay, if you really want to face reality and you not just being in a religion merely because your parents were born into it or you were born into it, that would mean that you're operating on blind faith. Okay, that's exactly what we always tell you. In Christianity, we are not allowed to operate on blind faith. That's exactly what's written in 1 Peter 2, 3 verse number 15 and 16. The Bible says, but be ready to sanctify the Lord God in your heart, and always be ready to give an answer to anyone who asks you reason for the hope that is in you with meekness and fear. So the Bible actually says that we should be ready as Christians to give an answer to anybody that questions us about our religion or our faith. You get that? So it really means that the faith we are possessing is rational. Okay, it is reasonable. Yes, the law of rationality states that a justifiable conclusion demands adequate evidence. So we have adequate evidence. All the premises we lay down actually suggest that indeed we have adequate conclusion, and no one has been able to disprove Christianity. No one has been able to do that. It's a religion that corresponds to reality, and that's which is actually going to take you to heaven, because actually our leader actually stood a foot on earth, and we saw him. Human beings touched him. So when we talk of human beings touched him, I mean I saw him because I'm a human being, and there are records that actually stipulate that idea. So if anybody says that someone concealed somewhere to write something, okay, we ask this question: what actually shook society to cause this kind of the gigantic change in the world, fancy affecting our dating system from BC to AD. Well, we're taking a quick break, and surely we're returning to Christian Prince and his discourse with this Muslim. Is actually showing to him that Muhammad actually extracted stories, made some extractions. He extracted poetry from other books, and that's exactly what's made up of the Quran, and it was written or was done in a collective manner. Someone even penned down the Quran, and Abu Bakr Qasim actually later saw that it was very harsh, and he had to put a stop to it or cause its destruction, and would write something different. Well, by Zayd ibn Thabit. Well, quick break and we are returning. You're welcome back, beloved. May God richly bless you. We are going to Christian Prince, but before then, I would want to recommend this kind of product from you from Skin Code Cosmetics. Skin Code Cosmetics. Okay, skin. I'm talking about your skin. Okay, your body. Okay, the surface part of your body. That is your skin. I'll be get to me. And what about code? Whenever we talk of code, code is a language. Okay, code is a language. It's somewhat like you've heard of genetic code. What is the genetic code? The genetic code is called deoxyribonucleic acid. That is DNA. And you can talk of RNA and all that. Hope you get with me. So you see, whenever we talk of genetic code, okay, I'm a language over here. I'm an information from my parents. Hope you get with me. I am of the genetic code of the genetic language. Okay, I'm of the genetic language. Hope you get to me. So the skin code cosmetics, okay, that is your skin language. The skin itself has to give us some information. The skin itself has to speak to people. Okay, you don't have to be expressing yourself that much in explanation, but rather just bypass people, and your skin will speak for you. Okay, your skin itself will speak for you. Your husband, you will always love your skin. Your mom, your dad, your wife will always love your skin. I'll be get to, because your skin speaks for itself. Even if you are in your 60s, 50s, 100s, 70s, and all that, seriously, your skin is never going to fold, or there isn't going to be any wrinkles in your skin, because you use skin code cosmetics. Your skin itself has some language. It speaks to people, or it has some information to people. Or we get to men, and surely it's actually going to maintain its brightness and its color, and that will take you to so many places. Well, we actually are talking about it controlling your age. Or we get to me. Well, you would want to contact Skin Code Cosmetics. Make sure to pick up the contact that is emerging on your screen and contact Skin Code Cosmetics. Wheresoever you are around the world, we have delivery services, and they're going to deliver them at your doorstep. May God richly bless you. Let's go to Christian Prince.
I will show you the point in front of you in the screen, and you can take a snapshot from the screen, and you can show anyone. دنت الساعة وانشق القمر عن غزال صاد قلبي ونفر أحور قد حرت في أوصافه ناعس الطرف بعينيه حور مر يوم العيد في زينته فرماني فتعاطى فعقر. You see all the lines, guys, in the screen, all those lines. Do you see it, my friend Adam?
I can't access the video at the moment, but
all those lines in the screen. I'm showing the point. All those lines, Muhammad, he took it and he put it in the Quran as it is from this poetry. You know, here you see actually not this one, the one underneath. Faramani fata'ata aqar. This is a verse in the Quran. You know, Muhammad is nothing but a thief. He took it, he put it in the Quran, and he claimed that this is about the moon split.
But so what you're telling me is he's extracted poetry from elsewhere and put it into the Quran.
Yes. You all can beloved. May God richly bless you. See, that's exactly what I always tell you. Islam is a copied religion. Okay, Muhammad actually wasn't illiterate. I've been arguing this, okay, and I want a Muslim who would want for us to debate on this topic. Or we get with me. Well, Muhammad wasn't an illiterate. That's exactly what Muslims has been telling you. But one thing that is very funny about Islam is Muslims would want to tell you that Muhammad had an encounter with Jibril, okay, and that's exactly why you have this stipulation in Surah Al-Baqarah 97. Muhammad actually saying that if anyone don't want to accept him as a prophet, if anyone don't want to accept him or accept his message, that person, it would mean that person hates Gabriel, because it's Gabriel who brought the message. Okay, Allah sent Gabriel to give him the message. That's exactly what's stipulated in Surah Al-Baqarah ayah 97. That's Quran chapter 2 verse 97. All we get to, but the question here is, when Gabriel approached or came to Muhammad, what did he do? We would want Allah to be able to perform some miracle. Or if Muhammad was indeed illiterate, why wasn't he able to cause Muhammad to be able to read, and that would be a form of miracle? Okay, so there isn't any records in the Quran that tells us of any miracles Muhammad actually performed. I'll be getting with me. There isn't anything like that in the Quran or in the tradition of Islam. I'll be getting with me. So therefore, I think what we will have to do right now has to do with we are going to the sources of Islam or the books of Islam, the Quran itself, to ascertain for sure that indeed Muhammad was illiterate, or he wasn't illiterate. There are books that affirms that Muhammad wasn't an illiterate, okay, and he would be able to write or pen down the Quran. Well, there is this information that Abdullah ibn Masud, Ubay ibn Ka'b, Salim and Co were the close pen men of Muhammad, and surely they were his secretaries and they penned down everything. But all these informations you talking about, the Uthmani Codex and all that, the Quran you claim you hold today came from some readers, and without these readers, had it not been these readers, you wouldn't have any Quran with you today. So they claimed Quran Muhammad said he had from Allah, as is stipulated in Surah Al-Buruj, ayah 21 and 22. That's Bal Huwa Quranul Majid fi Allahi Mahfud. All these are lies. I hope you get with me. All these are lies. Muhammad wasn't an illiterate. He extracted poetry from other religions or other books so as to get something for you as Muslims. May God richly bless you. We ended up here, and surely we continue with some other time. I've recommended Asking Code Cosmetics for you. Make sure to contact them via the number that is emerging on your screen. Well, we actually let me say thank you to Uncle Sam, Toronto, Canada, Mom Esther, that is Samia Samwa, all of you out there. May God richly bless you for helping and liking and sharing and subscribing to the channel as well. Well, Grace Safu Wadi, Adons Fashion, may God richly bless you. Brother Ken F. Biney of Maryland, Church of Christ, Brother Peter, Brother COD, may God richly bless you for helping and sharing and liking and watching this program. We ended up here and we call it a day. Bye bye.